So me and my cousin went to Office Max. We went to Target. We went to, where else did we go? Michael's. And this is all we got. And I finally got a backpack for work because I've been needing one. Because I carry my water bottles and then my coffee cups all in my hand. So yeah. We're gonna put some decals on the backpack. That way it has my name on it. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
So find a picture that you like.
Alright, so let's see. Alright, so this is how it came out. Super cute. Wow, she's so talented. It got a little burnt. But that was my fault because I kept pressing it too much. But I love it. So cute.
Can't tell from a far distance. Here, let me see. Put it on.
How's it?
Looks very nice, actually. I like it.
Alright.
My little nurse over here.
So that's how it came out. Again, I will... What do you want? Your Instagram linked? Or what do you want?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah? Okay. And I'll show the pictures of the rest of the stuff she does. Thank you. Thank you, cousin.
Of course.
Okay.
It's right here, Mom.
Okay. So I just got to Food City. I'm going to be making chiles and crema. Or rajas and crema. So I came to buy all the stuff. And then you guys will see what you need. It's pretty easy. All you need is chiles poblanos, crema, queso fresco, onion, and corn. But yeah. I'll show you guys. Oh, this is closed. To go the other way. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna record when I get home because it's a little embarrassing recording when people are here. So to make this recipe, you're going to need a whole can of corn. I already went ahead and rinsed and drained them. Half a pound of queso fresco, bin of these of crema, this is the one I use, and 3/4 of an onion, and you're gonna want to cut them into little strips like this. And of course, chiles poblanos. I'm using 10 of these, and I'll show you guys how I cook them. So I'll be back right now. So the audio and the camera didn't sound so good, so I'm just gonna do a voiceover. But basically, I'm just telling you guys that you need to char the chiles. If you have an electric stove like me, you could go ahead and char the chiles on the comal. But if you have a gas stove, you could place the chiles directly on the fire, and it works that way too. So make sure your chiles are charred all around. And yeah, after that, you could go ahead and place them in a plastic bag like I'm doing, or a Ziploc bag, really your choice. And you're gonna want to tie the bag and keep the chiles in there for 15 minutes. That way they could sweat, and when it comes to time to peel them, it comes right off. And I'm sorry if you hear noises in the background, the dogs are playing. But yeah, I went ahead and I closed it, or tied the bag, and left them in there for 15 minutes. So after 15 minutes, you're going to want to go ahead and take out the chiles to start peeling them. It should slide right off the outer layer of the chile, but if you're having a hard time peeling them, another option is to put the chile under running water, and that should help. But after you're done peeling it, you're going to want to go ahead and take off the stem and take off the seeds and just kind of clean them up, and then you can start cutting them into rajas. And this is really up to you guys on how thick or thin you guys want the strips to be. So yeah, this is how thick I decided to go. So after cutting up the rajas, you're gonna want to saute the rajas and the onions together. I added about 2 tablespoons of oil and sauteed it for 4 to 5 minutes. And after 4 to 5 minutes, you could go ahead and add the crema, add the whole thing, and keep on stirring it because it's easy to burn since it's like milk. And since I was recording with one hand and stirring with the other, my sartén kept on sliding to the side. But yeah, keep on stirring it. And after all the crema is out, and you could see me trying to take out everything. Usually what I do is add milk to it and kind of wash it out. That way I get all the crema out. But since I was recording, I couldn't do that. But yeah, take out all the crema and then add the cheese. I ended up adding only 1/4 of a pound of the cheese because I decided that half a pound was way too much. So yeah, you'll see me adding the cheese right there. And then after the cheese, you could go ahead and add the corn. And again, with the corn, I decided that 1 full can was way too much, so you could see me adding not all of the corn in it. If anything, I take some out, but you guys will see right now. This is really up to preference, honestly. If you like a lot of corn and a lot of cheese, go ahead and add the whole thing, but this is what I just decided to do. And after this, just let it sit for about 10 minutes and it's ready. So this is the final product. I hope you guys like it if you guys make it, and also insert a clip of Johnny about to eat.
Thanks, boo. Got fire.